The first whispers were dismissed as sailors' tales, blurry photos from deep-sea drones written off as glitches. But now, the whispers have become a roar that echoes from the abyss. The ocean has changed. Forever. What we thought was extinct, what we consigned to myth, has returned. And it is hungry. The signs are undeniable. Entire pods of great whales, the gentle giants of our seas, are vanishing. Not one or two, but whole families, disappearing from migration routes they've followed for millennia. The last satellite tag from a blue whale went dark 300 miles off the coast of Japan. Its final transmission wasn't a signal of distress. It was a sudden, violent descent into depths no whale could survive. The signal just stopped. It's not just the whales. Great white sharks, the apex predators we once feared, are now the prey. We find their remains washed ashore, not bitten, but pulverized, as if crushed by an impossible force. Fishing trawlers pull up nets filled with nothing but the severed heads of colossal squid. Something immense and ancient is clearing the board, rewriting the food chain with terrifying efficiency. The chaos is escalating. The deep, once teeming with life, is falling silent. Hydrophones that used to pick up the symphony of the ocean, the clicks of dolphins, the songs of humpbacks, now record only an unnerving quiet, punctuated by a low-frequency rumble that doesn't match any known creature. It's a sound that seems to vibrate in your very bones, a guttural growl from the planet's dark heart. Last week, a research vessel off the Marianas Trench captured the first clear footage. It wasn't a living fossil, it was a living nightmare. A pod of sperm whales was fleeing something on the surface, their massive bodies breaching in pure panic. Then, the water behind them erupted. A shape, gargantuan and armored, rose from the depths. It was longer than the ship, its hide like jagged obsidian, its jaws vast enough to swallow a submarine hull. It didn't just hunt, it annihilated. We watched in horror as it seized the largest bull whale, dragging it backward into the sea as if it were a bath toy. The water churned, turning from blue to black with ink and blood. The ocean itself seemed to tremble. The creature's roar was not a sound of hunger. It was a declaration of ownership, a bellow of rage that ripped across the waves. This wasn't a hunt for food. This was extermination, an assertion of dominance. We are seeing them more often now. Monstrous silhouettes gliding just beneath the waves, their shadows eclipsing entire coral reefs. Sailors report mountain-like shapes moving in the fog, glowing with cold, bioluminescent eyes. They are rising, reclaiming a world that was once theirs. They are not just beasts, they are titans, and their awakening is not an ecological event. It is an apocalypse. The silence in the ocean is the most terrifying part. It's the silence of a world holding its breath, waiting for the masters to return. We look at the surface of the water now, and for the first time, we are not afraid of how deep it is. We are afraid of what is looking back up. And this is only the beginning. Thanks for watching. If you're as fascinated and terrified by the mysteries of the deep as I am, subscribe for more. And remember to stay curious.